I did it. All right. Technology at its best. All right. So hopefully people will start jumping on. I'm going to finish tying my shoes. And welcome to Coach Mel's Fitness. We are going to do a senior rhythm and strength class today. This is my first time doing this full length class on YouTube. I do have to use their music, so that's going to be the next thing I need to get set up is make sure that I can get the music to work. And we will be starting. What time is it? I got in right in time. All right, so let me get some things set up here so that I can see my music, but still see myself to make sure that I'm on the screen for you. So I'm going to do a little bit of work on that. Now, remember, I cannot see you, so please make sure you pay attention to the cues that I'm giving you during the workout because it's going to be important that you stay safe. Really listen to what it is. All right, so I'm going to step back here, and you cannot see my feet yet, so we're going to work on getting this. You still can't see my feet. So it's important that you're able to see my feet because we're going to do footwork. So I'm going to keep moving my computer back and hoping that I can get everything in, which looks like you could see my feet. So you're really, really small on my screen that I'm looking at. I have my music over on the side, and we are going to start in just a little bit. I do see that somebody came in, so welcome. Again, I cannot see you. You can see me. I might have to come to the computer a couple of times to adjust things like the level that the music is playing at. I want to make sure that you could hear me and still be able to see me. If you are new to me, thank you so much for being here. I am Coach Mel. I had a fitness studio for 6 years in Harrington, Connecticut. I closed it just about 2 years ago. Actually, August will be 2 years ago. But I still wanted to keep doing some fitness, so here I am. For those of you who have been with me before, you're going to notice that the music is very different. We do still need some equipment, so your hand weights, and remember something that's not too heavy because we don't switch weights during this workout. We are going to use the same weights for our leg workout, for our arms workout. We will have, some raises, things of that nature. So you don't want to go too heavy. I would normally say if you're just starting out, start at 2 or 3 pounds. If you've been working out for a while, you can do 5, 6, 7. If you're feeling really strong, 8 would be the max that I would say that you would want to move. And if at any time the weight is too much, just put it down. You can do without. We also do a section at the end where I'm going to use some drumsticks. You do not have to use drumsticks. You can use just your hands, clap, and that will work as well. So so that's it. So it's 9 o'clock. I see that 2 people are here. I don't know who they are. That's the only bad thing about doing this this way is that I can't see that piece of it. You can say hi in the chat if you wanted to. But the other good thing about this is once I'm done with this video, it is going to stay on my YouTube channel. I'll probably edit out this beginning section. I'll do a little intro when I stand over there. But yeah, we're gonna give it our best. There's gonna be some bloopers and errors and all of that good stuff, especially in the first one. And we're just gonna go with it. So I'm gonna give it just one more minute. It's 9:01 right now. And then we're gonna get going. I will tell you that the music is very different for anyone who took my live classes. There is one song, I think it's when we're doing our first set of footwork, that it sounds like it goes off. It doesn't. I'm just going to keep going through it because when I practiced yesterday, I realized that then it came back in. So I don't know. We're going to figure this all out together. And those of you who have been with me before know that I always mess something up and we laugh about it. So just keep on moving. That's the important part. When we do the footwork, if you're new to me, just keep moving. If you can't see my feet well or can't keep up with the movements, that's okay. Just keep moving. All right. So we start a warm up. We do footwork. We do weight work. We do footwork again. We do band work. We do the drum work, and then we do a cool down. So please stay till the end. The cool down and stretching is really important. And it is 9:02. So I'm going to put the music on, adjust the level a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see because I have to go all the way over there. I'm not going to be able to see if you write in here, but I do have the music on. I'm hoping you could hear. Oh, we're up to 3 people. All right, we're just about to get started. We're going to start with our warm-up in just a second. And like I said, I might have to come over here to the computer every once in a while to change levels and stuff like that. I'm hoping the music isn't too loud because it's coming right from the computer to the computer. But anyway, I'm about to get started. So let's do our warm up and we're just going to keep going. All right, bring that down by 1. Hopefully you can see my feet okay. Let's get marching. I'm so excited to be here with all of you today. I hope you enjoy this. Up those arms, lift those knees. All right, next we're going to do a nice wide march. Bring those feet out wide. Out we go. Up the arms, lift the knees. You're just joining, just come on in. All right, next we're going to do 4 steps in, 4 steps out. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. And now we go singles. So in, out, out. That's it. Just want to get that heart rate going. All right, we're going to keep the heel tap out in front. I'll turn this way so you can see it. Really pull the toe up, heel down. You're good stretching that calf. That's it. Let's kick it back. I got to go sideways or I kick the wall. Like to get some arm swings in there too if you can. All right, now we're going to kick out to the side. Side and side. Again, point that toe, extend the leg. Get a little squeeze all the way up the back of the leg to the boots. Excellent. Keep that going. Couple more here. All right, we're going to just a high knee march. A couple of things we work in this class. Balance. All right, our footwork that we're going to be doing in the next block. That's about using the brain while you're exercising. Super important. That's it. All right, we're going to give the legs a little rest. I want you to open nice and wide, and then bring it front, squeeze the chest. Open, squeeze the shoulder blades. Come forward, squeeze the chest. Open, and in. Open, and in. 2 more. Open, and in. Last one. Open, and in. We're going to reach and point out, and then other side, way up. I know my hands go off the screen, but you know where it's going. I'm just going straight up. Good. Reach and reach. Reach and reach. Now we're going to do a cross reach. Notice what's happening to that back foot. I'm rotating on the ball of my foot. Reaching out to the side. Reach and reach. Reach and reach. Sit. All right, we're going to do a little side lunge. So come to the side, knee, hip, foot, all in line. A little pulse. My toes are facing forward, right at you. All right, make sure you from the side you can see. I'm sinking back into my heel, pushing the hips back. Get a little pulse there. Good. All right, let's hinge forward. Arms out, flat back. Let's put it to the side. Straight legs, flat back. Let's get to the back of those legs. Out and up. Out and up. Out and up. Good. Let's get one more here. Now from here, those arms out. Let's do a little side to side. A little rotation. I think bring my feet a little bit further apart. That's it. One more here. All right. And let's bring those hands around. I like to call this punching bag. So right here. Just bring around. Keep it warm up. Good. All right. So I hope you have some water nearby. If you need it, grab a drink. I always have some. You guys there's a little bit of transition from one to the next. I am going to pause the music because I'm going to make the assumption that some of you have not done these workouts with me before, and I want to be able to show you the footwork. So I'm going to pause it as it's coming to an end. Go to the next one. Okay, so let me show you the footwork. So we're going to do 4 different moves. The first time we do the move, we double it, and then we do the next one doubled, and then we'll make them a little bit shorter, and so forth until we get all 4 moves in. So first move, a little squat, tap, come together and stand up, squat, tap, together and up. The count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Second move, we're going to step forward, forward, back, back, out, out, in. Now, if you can add the arms, it's forward, forward, back, back, out, out, in. So small steps, make sure you don't have anything in the way. All right, next one. This one's a little bit tricky. We're going to do a cross step, knee up, step, step, cross step, knee up. So the count is this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, knee, step, step, cross, knee, step, step. All right, and the last one I'm going to call out, it's called heels up, heels out, heels up. I'm going to show you this way because you see I'm coming up on my toes. Heel out, heel up, heel out. The count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm going to put the music on. We're going to march a little bit while the music gets ramped up, and we're going to do the best that we can do. That's all I can ask. All right. It should be starting. Maybe. Last one is ending. All right, here we go. All right, let's get that march going. Put myself back here so you can see me. Remember that first one, squat, tap out. It's just a tap, not a step. I'll count this in when we're going to start. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Squat, tap, squat, tap, and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hard to stay with rhythm sometimes because it changes a little. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. We're going to take that step forward. Here we go. Forward, back, out, and in. Forward, back, out, and in. Keep going. All right, that was a set of 4. We're going to do another set of 4. Here we go. Forward, forward, back, back, out, in. If you can't get the arms right away, that's okay. Just keep yourself moving. Getting that heart rate up a little bit. All right, back to that squat. Squat, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Now you should see I like to do some arm work with this one too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're cutting it in half, so now now we gotta go forward. Forward, back, out, and in. Forward, back, out, and in. Forward, back, out, and in. Last one. You have to do that cross knee up. Here we go. Cross knee, step, step. Cross knee, step, step. Knee, step, step. Cross knee, step, step. I know it sounds like the music stopped. It didn't. Keep going. Cross knee, step, step. Cross knee, step, step. Cross knee, step, step. Cross knee, step, step. 2 more sets. Here's one. All right, last one, each side. Now we go back to that squat. Down, 2, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Last one each side. We're stepping forward next. Forward, back, out, and in. Forward, back, out, and in. Forward, back, out, and in. Forward, back, out. Bring it across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one each side. All right, heels up, heels out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to stay here for another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And last one. So we're going back to that spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So keep it going. If you get lost at all, get tired of the march in place. Don't stop all together. All right, bring it forward now. Forward, back, out, and in. Forward, back, out, and in. Forward, back, out, and in. Last one. Forward. You gotta do that cross step knee up. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. All right, heels up, heels out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest. All right, take this moment while we're transitioning songs to get a drink. Sorry, I got you down here. To get a drink and grab some weights. All right. All righty. So grab a set of weights. Remember, don't go too heavy. You want something that you could do both leg work and arm work. We're going to do a bunch of combination work today. And we're going to start with one move. We're going to add in a second move. We're going to add in a third move. But they're all just going to run one right into the next. So like I said, you don't have time to change weights. So we're going to start with a standard squat. Your feet are up, hip width apart. We're going to sink down, push those hips back and drive up. I'm going to show you from the side. Push the hips back and drive up. Back and up. Keep those knees right in line with your feet. Sink down and up. We're going to have 2 more here. Down and up. Last one, we're going to add a bicep curl. Add that curl. Good. Sink down. Bring it up and curl. I'm going to go to the side again. You can see that my elbows are at the side of my body, not in front or behind. Upper arm stays nice and still. Good. All right, let's add an overhead press. From here, we're going to press up. Bring it back down. Release. Squat. Curl. Now press. As I'm pressing, my palms are rotating forward. You can't see it because I'm going off screen. Good. Squat. Curl. Press. Down and down. So full body, you might feel the heart rate going up just a little bit, especially when we lift those arms up overhead. Let's get 2 more here. Squat, curl, press, down and down. 1 more, squat, curl, press, down and down. All right, we're gonna switch to a different combination. So this combination is going to be a side lunge. We're gonna add a row and a tricep kickback. I wanna show you the side lunge again. It's here, toes are facing forward. I'm sinking, pushing my hips back. Okay, we don't wanna be here. We wanna be here, sink into that, and come up. So we're just gonna start alternating side lunges. Toes are facing forward, knee stays forward. Push into that, come all the way up, push off your toe. As you sink in, go into your heel, push off the toe. Side, and up, side, and up. Good, keep that going. Side, and up, side, and up. So what you'll notice is by doing it this way, we're gonna get the most work out of the legs. Then the next most is that second move. We're gonna do 1 more each side. And then our last move gets the least. All right, so now we're gonna come to the side. Now while you're there, narrow row, down and stand. Other side, row, down and stand. Give it up, little hand forward, but keep the weight in the heel of your foot. When you row those arms, really squeeze between the shoulder blades and come back up. Side, row, down and up. Side, row. We're gonna do 1 more on each side. Side, row, down and up. Again, side, row, down. All right, now we're gonna add the kickback. So I'm gonna do it from the side the first time so you can see it. Come out to the side, do your row. From there, keep the top part of your arm straight. Kick back, come back to under the elbows, release, and stand. Now go to the other side. Row, kick back, release, and stand. Switch again. Row, kick back, release, and stand. Row, kick back, release. 1 more each side. Row, kick back. That's the upper back of the arm. We don't want to work it. And last one. Row, kick back, and stand. Excellent. All right. We're going to go into a sumo squat next. So we're going to bring those feet out wide. My toes are pointed out at about a 45-degree angle. Just the sumo squat right now. You can just rest your weights for now. Push the knees out towards your toes. They shouldn't go to your toes, though. They should be staying just over your ankle. And then push up through your heel. Try to keep your upper body as tall as you can. So sink down into that. 2 more here, and then we're going to add on. Last one. All right, I want you to bring those hands up here to a 90-degree angle. So we're going to go into that sumo squat with those hands there. And now from there, up and out. So notice nice and level. My wrists are staying in line with my elbows. And I'm bringing it up to shoulder level. I'll show you from the side. Squat and raise. Hands stay out in front of the elbows. And then stay level with the elbows on the raise. 2 more. Excellent. Last one. All right, we're going to add a front press on here. So once we come to here, we're going to push forward, back, and down. If the weights get too heavy on that front press, go ahead and put your weights down. Here we go. Sumo squat, lateral raise. Now press forward, pull it back and down. Squat, up, forward, back, and down. Good. Squat, up, forward, back, and down. 2 more. Squat, up, forward, back, and down. Let's get one more. Squat, up, forward, back, down, and release. All right, next move. Again, we're going to do it as a combo. Our first move is going to be our hinge forward. Okay, so notice I'm not here. Let's not round that back. Push the chest down first, just a slight bend in the knees. Second move is going to be a fly. And then the third move, when we stand up, is going to be a raise. All right. So first move, I'm going to do it this way so you can see. I'm going to hinge forward. Notice my hands are going just about mid-chin and up. What I want you to really focus on is squeezing the glutes. Push the heels into the floor and bring it up. This is one of my favorite leg moves. We're working the hamstrings, the upper back of the legs. Before, make sure you're not arching here. Make sure you're not curling here. Nice flat back. This one sometimes takes a little bit to get right. Get two more here. Exhaling out up as you're squeezing. All right, I got to turn this way now. We're under the wall. We're going to hinge forward. Those palms face each other as we do a fly out, down, and raise up. Hinge, fly, slight bend in the arms, but we're going way out, squeezing those shoulder blades together as much as we can. I like to try to get a little pause at the top there. Out, down, and up. Two more. Out, down, and up. Hinge, out, down. All right. Our last element to add on is going to be a front raise. So let's hinge, fly, stand, front raise. Nice and controlled on the both up and down, and stop at shoulder level. Raise and lower. Good. Hinge, fly, raise, and lower. Couple more here. All right, let's make this the last one. Music is just about getting ready to change. Good. Before we end, let's just get a little bit of side to side. Working those side obliques. That's it. Let's get one more each side. Holding right here, working the front of the abs with that high knee raise. Now, if you feel like your balance is not great here, then you just kick up to your toe. Okay? But I want you to squeeze those abs as you go up. Good. Let's get 3, 2, last one, and rest. All right, go ahead and grab a drink if you need it. I'm going to put my weights down. We're going to go into our next bit of footwork. So I'm going to come in here and pause the music again so that I can show you what the moves are, okay? So this one is similar but a little bit different in that we're only going to do each move 4 times. We're not going to do it 8 and then 4. So we're going to start with a reverse rock recover. So a lot of this comes out of country line dancing. So we're going to step back and cross, reverse rock. I'm picking up that front foot, come back to it, and a quick 1, 2, 3, rock, recover, 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Our next one, you're going to come forward a little bit. I don't have a lot of room to come forward, so I'm going to do them really small. It's shuffle, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we march back 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. This next move, I'm going to give you 2 options. Again, it depends on how your balance is feeling today. It's either a heel toe or it's a heel hitch. Hitch just means that we're picking that foot all the way up. We're coming up by that other knee. So it's either heel toe or heel hitch. I tend to do heel hitch, and that's probably the way I will talk it through. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, that's not it. This is how we're going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. All right. Sometimes when you're explaining things and then you go to do it, you realize that you didn't explain it right. All right, next one. Think of a square. We're going to come to the side. One small step forward is 1, 2, 3. Side, back 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. All right, so that's all 4 moves. We're going to string them all together, and we're going to do it for, I don't know, 4.5, 5 minutes, however long this next song is. So I'm going to hit play again. We're going to let this one, again, bring itself, wind itself up. So we're just going to start with a little march here. Get a drink if you need it. I'm going to grab another sip. It's coming, I hear it. All right. Tap it up just one because I'm having a hard time hearing it. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. All right, shuffle forward. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And bring it forward. All right, feel the pitches back. Trying to get us back on tempo. Here, pitch, 1, 2, 3. Here, pitch, 1, 2, 3. Last time each side. Box, side, 1, 2, 3, side, 1, 2, 3, side, 1, 2, 3, side, 1, 2, 3, side, and 1, 2, 3, side, and 1, 2, 3, side, and 1, 2, 3. Last time, back to that reverse, 1, 2, 3. My transition there, not good. Reverse and 1, 2, 3, reverse, 1, 2, 3, reverse, 1, 2, 3, reverse, 1, 2, 3, reverse. All right, slide it forward to those triples. Triple, triple, back, 2, 3. This is what I mean about this music. Tempo changes, level changes. All right, heel hitch is next. Heel hitch, 1, 2, 3. 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 Heel hitch. Last one each side. Go into that box. Step and 1, 2, 3. Step and back 2, 3. Step and 4, 2, 3. Step and back 2, 3. Step and 4, 2, 3. Step and back 2, 3. Step and 4, 2, 3. Start over. Reverse and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Bring it forward. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Forward. Forward. Back 2, 3. Forward. Forward. Back 2, 3. Forward. Forward. Heel hitch next. Heel hitch. 1, 2, 3. Heel hitch. Heel hitch. Heel hitch. Heel hitch. Heel hitch. So let's go into that box. Step and 1, 2, 3. 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 Step and go back to our reverse. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. Keep it going. All right, shuffle forward is next. Shuffle, shuffle, back, 2, 3, 4, shuffle, shuffle, back, 2, 3, 4, shuffle, shuffle, back, 2, 3, 4, shuffle, shuffle, heel hitch, take the set, heel hitch, 1, 2, 3, heel hitch, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to end it there. It's going to wind itself down. And we didn't finish that, but I didn't want to get stuck in the middle of it. Okay. So, definitely building up a sweat here. please go ahead and grab yourself a drink. Make sure you continue to hydrate through this. We're going to work with our band next. So I have a flat band here. For those of you who don't have some, I'm going to actually pause this for a second. If you get it at the store, they're typically shorter than this. I get these in rolls and cut them. They're called TheraBands, which are used for physical therapy. And I cut them to 6 feet. Just makes it a little bit easier with some of the moves that we do. All right, I'm going to grab a quick drink. Put the music on. I believe this section is about 7 minutes long. That will do our next bit of resistance training. All right. So we're going to start by putting both hands right down here at our thighs. And we're going to lift one, and I'm lifting it straight up in front and bring it down. So we did a straight raise like this with the weights. You're going to feel it feels a little bit different with the resistance band. Now, with the resistance band, you can change the resistance on the go. If it's too hard, start with your hands further apart. If it's too easy, bring your hands together a little bit. Up and down. Up and down. Good, nice and controlled. Up and down. Last one each side. All right, so you'll notice starting with the band, we do a lot of upper body, and it's a lot of shoulders. We're going to go opposite directions right now with the band. So one is going to go up and one is going to go down. Come back to center and about shoulder width apart. One up, one down. Again, you determine the resistance by where you're holding the bands at the start. One up, one down. One up, one down. And let's get last one each side. All right, you're going to work the tricep. I do this 2 different ways. I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible. Take your hand and bring it right up to your shoulder. And then I want your other hand coming right here across your belly at a 90 degree. This hand up here stays still. We push this one down until we're straight, out away from our body a little bit, and let it come at it. Actually, from the side, going out to the side. Look to the upper back of the arm again, the tricep. Push it out, little hold right there. Come back in. So take a look at your wrist. Make sure it's nice and flat. Right? So I don't want that wrist bent up. Nice and flat. This arm over here, we're just squeezing them over in place. Take a slight bend in those knees. You're not locked out. Good. Let's get 2 more here. Exhaling out. And switch. So bring that other arm right up to its own shoulder. Hand comes across the body. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to push out and bring it back up. Push out and come back in. Good. Out and in. Remember, really focusing on the upper back of the arm. I give you those cues so that you should know which muscle you should be feeling working. Right? We could move and not use our muscles, but if we put our mind and muscles together, that'll make it a better workout. Good. Let's get 2 more here. Here's 2. And last one. Excellent. All right. We're going to bring that band down to the floor, and I want you to stand on it. So both feet on that band. A lot of times we do both feet, sometimes we do one at a time. I'm going to show you from the side. Keep those elbows right in by your ribs. We're going to go halfway up. Little pause. We're squeezing those biceps. Now we're going to come about 3/4 of the way. Also a little pause. Make sure there's a slight bend in the knees, not locked out. Come to halfway. Pause. And then release. Control your release. Make sure you're not just letting it flip down. Halfway. Hold. 3/4. Hold. Halfway. Hold. And release. halfway, hold. 3/4, hold. Down to halfway, control your release. Let's get one more here. Halfway, squeeze. All, well, not quite all the way, about 3/4. Go back to halfway. Alright, let's do a little bit of leg work here. We've got a couple minutes left. So I want you to do a crisscross. Crisscross that band and then hold it up at your hips. Slight bend in the knees. We're going to do a little squat. Kick out. Squat. Kick out. So if your balance is not there on the kick out, tap that toe out. Or lift the foot off the floor. Push up through the heels from the squat. Squeeze the side of the leg to the glutes on the lift. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Good. Stay with me. Squat and lift. One more each side. Squat and lift. Last one. Squat and lift. All right. I want you to, under your cross, and take one foot out. I'm going to come to the side of your seat. So I'm really going to reach down so I get some good tension here. We're really standing on the band with one foot. My back foot, I'm on the ball of my foot. My shoulders staying over my hips. Bend both knees to where you can. Press up through the front heel. My front toes are not even on the floor. Sink down. Press up. Notice that I'm not hinging forward. I'm trying to keep my shoulders over my hips as much as I can. If you have a mirror, that can be really helpful. Get two more on this side. Both my toes are facing forward, my feet are facing forward. And rest. All right, take that off of that foot. I'm going to turn around. We're going to go over under the other foot. Again, get yourself into that split stance. So we don't want to be too close. We don't want to be too far. You'll find that happy medium where you can come down with both of those legs, bend it about the same, push up through the front heel. Now, we're pushing up through the front heel and back toe. Don't forget about the back leg. Right? You can push through that toe and squeeze all the way up through your glute. We've got a couple more here. I'm going to stop the music in a second to show you the next part. Let's do two more here. And last one. Excellent. Okay. Let me pause so that I can show you the next section. So go ahead and put your band aside. Get yourself a drink. Grab your drumsticks if you have them. If you don't have them, that's okay. What I want you to do is air drum if you don't have them. So as we're hitting on the floor, going across and doing whatever, just air drum, okay? I'm going to use these wooden ones, hoping that they're not going to be super, super loud. Again, we have 4 moves that we're going to do. We're going to do each move 4 times, even though one of them might count as 8. And we're just going to keep rolling through it throughout this song. Again, the timing and the rhythm of the song changes a little bit. So I'm going to try to keep us on beat as best I can. All right. First move, your feet are under your hips. You're going to go down to the floor for 2 taps. 1, 2. You're going to come up 4, 3, 4. Down, 2, up, 2. All right. What you don't want to do is make that a really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your beats as steady as you can. Okay. If you cannot make it all the way down to the floor, that's okay. Air drum. And up, down, 2, up, 2. All right. Second move, when we get to the last one of those ups and downs, I'm going to say stay up. We're going to reach up and turn for 1, 2. We're going to swing the hands down and take a step and up and over. Up and over. Do a little bend in those knees as you come over. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Next move, when we finish that last one, I'm going to say come across and down. So your 7, 8 is going to be moving you this way. I'm going into that side lunge again like we did earlier. It's 1, 2, 3, and up. My side lunge is slipping from side, shifting from side to side. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the last one, I'm going to say come up and tap. It's right here. All right, this is called the soccer run. We're going to tap the inside of our shoe. You don't have to touch your shoe, but I like to. Just don't hit your ankle because it kind of hurts. All right, so same thing as before. I'm going to start the music. We're going to start with a little march, and then I'm going to try to count us in. Again, it's a little bit tricky with this music, but we're just going to do the best we can do. All right. Let's get that march going. Remember, 2 down, 2 up. Get ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, 2, up, 2. I'm going to do a couple more to get to where I want to be in the song. All right, stay up on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Come across and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toes are facing forward, glide side to side. Make sure you're bending those knees. Come on up, tap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, last one, we gotta go back to those shoes. Get down to, did I tap my foot out before? If I didn't, I apologize. It's just a tap out. Last one. Come on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. All right, we're bringing it down and across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And those knees, not just separate weights. All right, we're going to stand up, tap it out. This I call our little recovery. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, down for 2. Tap out that foot. Here we go. Down 2. Down 2. Again, weight stays center of your body. Foot is just going out. All right, stay up on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Coming down and across. It's 7, 8. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on up, tap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, down, tap it out. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2. All right, last 2. Stay up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. All right, 7, 8 brings it down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. We're going to stand next. Come on up. Tap. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Wow, that was an abrupt end. 2, 1, and rest. Woo! All right. Go ahead and put those sticks down. I take a moment, catch my breath, and have a drink. But please don't go away. We're going to do a little cool down and stretch. I feel like we do have a little bit of time here before the next song starts. I'm not quite sure why that one ended so abruptly, but that's okay. We figure it out, we make do. Alrighty. So, a couple nice deep breaths. And let's start our cool down. All right, so we're gonna start by big inhale, bring those hands up overhead. Exhale as we push them down. Again, inhale and exhale. From there, I want you to bring one arm up and over. We're hinging at the hips, so don't let your hips pop way out. Just your upper body hinging over. Moving yourself away from center. Get a nice stretch all the way down. Let's release that and go up and over to the other side. Big stretch here. All right. As we come to center, we're going to take that head and just a gentle pull to the side. And now let's switch. Gentle. Let's open those arms up nice and wide. Open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Now, if you can, we're going to reach behind, push out, back, and down. Really roll those shoulder blades back. All right, take one arm. You're going to bring it all the way across your chest, and then take the other arm, pull it in, and then I want you to sink that shoulder down. Bring it across, and then sink it down. Reach one up towards the ceiling, bend and pull that elbow back. Do the best that you can. I know sometimes this is a tricky move for people, but I like to show everyone the full move because we want to keep ourselves, release that other side, we want to keep ourselves moving at full range of motion for as long as we possibly can. And let's release that. All right, let's work on the legs. So I want you to put yourself into a split stance. That back foot, bend the knee, and come up on the ball of your foot. Shoulder, hip, knee. Straight line, roll those hips forward. Stretching right through your hip flexor. Let that heel and back come to the floor. And now a nice flat back hinge forward. Keeping that heel pressed down. Okay, bring yourself forward, stretch the back. Now keeping the feet in that position, rock back, heel down, toe up, and then hinge forward towards your toe. You don't have to reach for your toe. We want to feel that in the back of that leg. Come on up, let's switch to the other side. So just step the other foot back. First, roll those hips forward. So come up on the ball of the back foot, hips shift forward, shoulder, hip, knee. Nice straight line. Heel down, hinge forward. So I just have to tell you this because throughout this whole workout, I've been hearing something bumping downstairs, not understanding what it was. And just now, I can hear something. I just figured out what it was. So we have a Roomba. We call him Ralph. Ralph is vacuuming my house right now. So that's very nice. Heel down, toe up, hinge forward. So he was bumping into things, and now I can hear the motor. So I'm happy to say that my first floor is getting vacuumed. All right, bring those feet out wide. We're going to go into that side lunge again. Now, this time I want you to hinge yourself forward because I want you to feel a stretch in that inner thigh. Stay there. Toes are facing forward, both of them. That toe, this toe, both forward. And let's bring it over to the other side. From here, we're going to reach those hands out in front, flat back, straight legs. And then just let your arms hang down, ragdoll. Always keeping your head above your heart. Rotate your toes out. Hands are above your knees, not on your knees, but above. Roll that shoulder forward. Roll forward on the other side. Good. Roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to come up. Bring those feet in. I like to walk them in. And one big explosion up. And exhale on the down. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope to see you come back again. YouTube live every Thursday morning, 9 a.m. I'm going to do some type of class. It's not always going to be this class. It may be a different class. But if you see the description as senior rhythm and strength class, for a while, I keep the rhythm parts the same, but I will change the strength piece. So I'll change the weight piece and I'll change the resistance piece. So you can come back over and over again, get better at the footwork, which means that you'll move quicker and get that cardio up a little bit more, and have different weight and resistance band sections. Well, again, I thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you back here again. I'm here to help you be healthy before you need to be healthy, and I will see you again real soon. Coach Mel, signing off.